I will not give up on this video. It's just too important. This is the 4th attempt, okay? And hopefully it sticks because you see the chessboard, okay? This is about duality and Freemasonry and how the country is pretty much founded on this divide and the multiple options. It's confusion. It's bullshit. I'm going to show you some reflections and mirror images. Again, this is going to be a video that makes you think. Okay? And I think this is where I shine. So, the 4th time making this video, you saw the black and white on the chessboard. In gematria, black equals 29, as does white, 29. Now, that's duality, kind of like opposite. Notice how duality equals 29 as well, and you get the reflection in 92. Interesting. And when I think of duality, like black and white, I think of opposite. So it's interesting that in gematria, duality syncs up with opposite. You see the 43. Now, when I think of opposite, this is a great example. Up and down. You see the picture? Okay? So listen closely. This is the reduction cipher and the reverse reduction cipher. We're using 4 ciphers, okay? The alphabet forwards, reverse, numerology to both. Anyways, look how up equals 10, okay? Times it by 2, and look, down equals 20. Same thing with the 8, times it by 2. In up, right, you get 16 when it's doubled. In down, interesting, right? So I showed you the chessboard, and this is the game of checkers. You know, when you think of chess, you think of checkers, right? I'm playing chess while they're playing checkers. Okay? Again, 2, right? Confusion. All of these numbers are important. This is gematria. Look at chess and checkers. They have the connection. You see the 54 in chess, you get the reflection 45 in checkers. Okay? And then you see the 18, you get the reflection 81 if you just bump it over the reverse cipher, right? And then you see the 27 in chess as you get the reflection 72 in checkers. Look, 27, 72. Now, split that 72 in half, like you get 2 pieces out of that, right? You get 2 36s. And you see the 36 right there. Back to the 72, times it by 2. 144. Okay? Math 2Con. I was born Matthew. Do your research. I mean, I don't know. I guess I was born to be. But I showed you the up and down. Now that's interesting because you see the steps, and you see heaven up, and then you see hell down. Scripted, fictional places, right? But anyways, it goes along with the split and the divide and the Freemasonry. Again, I hope this video stays up. I mean, There was no audio on a couple of the attempts, but I'm happy. Anyways, heaven and hell. You see heaven equals 107 in the reverse cipher. Okay, that's 17. We drop the 0, it's numerology. So how come the opposite of heaven, hell, you also get a 17? But if you think it's a stretch, you see the reflection. So you have the opposite, heaven and hell. You see the 17, you see the 71. What's really going on here? Videos that make you think. Okay, now this is marriage. It takes 2. You see the 2 rings. And I don't have the marriage gematria pick. Okay, that's not really important at this time because I have the notes right here. In gematria, marriage equals, again, 72. It's that number 72 again, times 2. You get the 144 in marriage, okay, in reverse. And in the most pure cipher, marriage equals 45. Reverse reduction, you get the 54. It's not important that I forgot that slide because this might be the most important decode I have done, up there with the Kobe Bryant synchronicities I have with him, and pretty much every video that makes you think. Check the playlist, okay? Look, you see the mirror, okay? You see the 2, you see a reflection, all that good stuff. Mirror image, you get 72 in 2 out of the 4 base ciphers. That's interesting because look at the mirror and look at the 2. You see that? Videos that make you think. This is going to be classic. Okay? So, you see the king. Okay? Peep that cross, by the way. That's a cross up there, huh? Never noticed. Well, never paid attention, but you see the king. Is it the king? It looks like the king. I really don't play chess. I mean, only in life, but anyways, it's like a opposite. And you see the mirror, pawn, king. Okay? That's interesting because dual image, you get the opposite again. 73 and then 37 to go with the king and the pawn, like opposites. You see the mirror, you see the image, you see the gematria, okay? Now you hear the saying a lot, look in the mirror. And why is that? Okay? When you look in the mirror again, think of 2, because you're seeing 2, okay? Or from the outside, we see 2. Look in the mirror equals 200 in the most simple cipher. Drop the zeros. 2. Look in the mirror. 2. Learn gematria. Okay? 4th attempt to make this video, right? Hopefully the numbers match and we can get it uploaded. Finally, look. You see the Minnesota Twins. Minnesota, the Twin Cities. Minneapolis, St. Paul. Look, Minneapolis equals 170, as does dual image. Heaven equals 107. It's all connected. Those are 17s. Look, you see hell with the 17 again and the reflection. If you're new here, okay, look at the synchronicities. Just look. If you're new here, I do these videos because I want to introduce this work to new people. We were all new here at one point. Okay, so Arms are wide open. Just respect the work, okay? And appreciate it. You see twins? This is 2, right? Twin Cities, okay? Minneapolis, St. Paul. Twins equals 22. You see the chart? It's a mirror, it's 2. I hope my energy is good for this. If y'all knew, having to redo these videos, but I got your back. You drop the S. Interesting. Twin equals 42. If you reverse the alphabet. And then if you add the numerology with it, 24, the reflection. Can you believe it? I don't even like to use the word believe. You know, I'm trying to get out of the programming. It does take a while. We were tricked at a young age. The country founded on this Freemasonry, this bullshit. Look at the English language. Look, twin, 42, 24. Look, it's the mirror and it's the opposite. You see the old man. What's this about? You see the young man, okay? Yes. Look at polar. I'm going to make this fun, simple. Look how polar. Look at relating to the North or South Pole. Opposites. Again, that's 2. It's confusion. North, south. Look at the picture. Polar equals 62, and you see the reflection again, 26. Opposites. It's like north and south, right? Are you enjoying videos that make you think? Duality. Okay, you saw the black and the white. You saw the chessboard. Okay, you saw the checker connection. You saw the up. You saw the down. We're gonna add bi to polar. Look at bi. Twice. Two. Two. 2 ways. Double. Twice over. It's all about the 2s, the split, the divide, the Freemasonry. Math 2 Con coming with the math and the connections. Videos that make you think. Bipolar 1 versus bipolar 2. Okay? It's simple. And look at the 2 a.m. videos that make you think. But look, notice how bipolar syncs up with dual image. And yeah, I'm throwing the St. Paul in there because it's the Twin Cities, St. Paul, Minneapolis, in Minnesota. Learn gematria. We like to use that ordinal cipher. It's simple. If you want to argue, I'm sure Zach is ready to engage in that battle. I am relaxed at the moment. Bipolar. So, look how that ABC 123 cipher ordinal syncs up with bipolar. Again, polar. North, south. You saw the 2s. Look, it's a perfect match. Denoting a certain position in a sequence of numbers of relating to or characteristic of an order in biological classification. That's ordinal. It's the most simple cipher. So, look, bipolar, ordinal, 116. 2 people, 116. 2, 2, like 22, like that master number. Look, 116. Now, that's not how you spell the number 2. It's interesting though, right? You're going to the movies? Well, me too. even that way, you see the 31 with the mirror image, the reflection, okay? And double self-explanatory. You get the 13 and the 31 one way or another. It's two. If you don't like this, you're going to like that, okay? You see the red and the blue, the confusion, the Republican, the Democrat, the blood, the crip, the Freemasonry, the duality, the bullshit we deal with in this country. Okay? Is the video gonna upload? I hope. Stunt double. Okay? This is simple. Okay? Look at these connections. You see, again, you get the 36 and the reflection. Stunt double. And I'm thinking of Jamie Foxx and the body double. And I didn't run that. Okay? This is what happens when my mind is allowed to just be creative with the knowledge and the hard work and the gematria, and I am ready for lunch. Fourth time. I got your back. Math 2 Con. It's all about the Matthew. Okay? Look, just do your research. Matthew. Okay? Okay, so triple double. Like in basketball, like if you get 10 rebounds, 10 points, 10 assists. Intertwine it with the different stats, whatever. I'm sour on sports, you know? Look how triple double, you see the 58, and if you look over there, you kind of see a reflection, kind of see a 85, right? It takes two for a hug. Man, I miss those. Also, to seesaw. Do y'all know what that is? If you're new here, there's a hug. Again, if you're new here, wow, is the photo gonna stay? But that's what a hug is, you know? It takes two to seesaw as well. Okay? It takes two to make a thing go right. If we all knew that. Again, all of the numbers are important. It takes two. Okay? It's the duality decode with the reflections, the mirror images, okay, the Freemasonry. 36 times 2, 72. You see the 18s? Well, if you cut 36 in half, you get two 18s, right? Math 2 Con. Okay? Look at the 45. Times it by 2. It's 90. Right? Look at that 72 in seesaw. Again, it takes 2 to seesaw. 72 divided by 2 equals 36. Okay? I mean, cut the 18 in half, you get 9. And 90, use numerology, it's 9. Any way you run it. Okay? It's simple. You see, is it Jim Carrey? He's got good movies. Watch the number 23, and we know about the Truman Show. It looks like Jim Carrey, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. It's kind of like two personalities. You see, two personalities equals 220, and that's 22, right? You know that by now? Interesting. When I think of 220, I think of Rihanna. Hi, Rihanna. I'm Math Tukan. But Rihanna's birthday is 2/20. Okay? I've made that point before, but look, you see how two personalities equals 212 in the reverse cipher. You just run the alphabet in reverse. Okay? 212. Well, she performed at Super Bowl 57, the halftime show. in Arizona on 2/12. Two personalities, okay? And the birthday connection. Hi, Rihanna. I'm not here to decode the symbolism in the pictures, but, you know, just do your own research, make your own judgments. You have the right, and I am hungry. And we are coming on 12:22 p.m. here in Arizona. Okay, so let's wrap it up. You see, as I get hungry, you see the food, you see the water. Okay, you think of water, you think of food, kind of like a opposite in a way. Well, food and water both equal 22 in gematria. And if you think it's a stretch, you see the 68s. It syncs up. Duality, Freemasonry. Okay? You saw the mirrors, you saw the mirror images, you saw all the reflections. Okay? I mean, I hope you enjoyed the decode. Math 2 Con and videos that make you think. Okay? I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate every single one of you. Okay? This is what the country is founded on: Freemasonry, duality, distraction, confusion. Until next time.